Physical bullying peaks in middle school. Bystanders are also affected.
13 million kids in the United States will be bullied this year.
An estimated 160,000 students miss school every day due to the fear of attack or intimidation by other students.
1 million students were harassed, threatened, and or subjected to various types of cyberbullying on Facebook in 2010.
My name is Jessica. I'm 13 and I'm 7th grade. My dad died in a car crash when I was 8. I don't really like to talk about this, but I've got to tell someone. Every day when I'm walking to my next class, I have to get away so that Mary doesn't see me. When she does, she pushes me up against the locker and says things like, "You're so ugly, move out of the way, you're gonna make me late for class. Where'd you get your clothes from, Goodwill or Salvation Army?" Her friends laugh, others just stare. It happens all the time. I want to disappear, but there's no escape. I want to cry, but I hold it in. I dress differently than most girls, but I like it. But maybe my clothes aren't pretty. Maybe I am ugly. Maybe she's right. Mary's in 3 of my classes. I was doing good in school before. Since she came, I haven't. And I used to raise my hand a lot in class. And now, I hardly ever speak up. My mom wants to know why my grades are going down. I tell her I don't know why, but I know. If I say anything to anyone, it'll get worse. No one can help me. The other day, I was coming home from school. I went on the computer. There was a hate Facebook page about me, and there are embarrassing rumors and pictures about me. I know Mary did it. I feel so alone, embarrassed, trapped, scared, sad. It never stops. I don't really feel like talking about this anymore. Nothing will change. No one can protect me.
I will not stand by. I will stand up against bullying.
I want to make a difference.
Bullying is not the fault of the person being bullied.
It will take all of us to take a stand.
Today's media sponsor commercials would not be possible without the editing team at Brad Bryan Multimedia. Thank you, Brad, for sharing your strong, smart, and bold talents.
Hi, I'm Amber. I'm going to share some jokes with you. Why did the chicken cross the road? To prove he wasn't a chicken. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have guts. Why was the troll good at art? He lived under a drawbridge. Where do baby ghosts sit when they eat dinner? In booster seats. Why did the computer need new glasses? It could not read the website. What do you call a lizard in a storm? A blizzard. Why are spiders so popular online? Each one has a website. What does a witch do before she puts in her email? Puts in her password. What do you call an elf that milks cows? A dairy fairy. What do you call a school course of fish? Bass class. Bye. Hope you liked it.
It takes a village to develop 30 set of strong, smart, and bold girls. And Girls Inc. is proud to have JCI Chemical as leaders in our community. Thank you for your continued support and dedication to building a world of capable and confident young women.
Hi everybody, I'm Rachel. Welcome to Girls Inc., a place where girls learn to be strong, smart, and bold.
Strong means when my Daily sports and activities at Girls Inc. help girls to be strong in mind and body. Hi-ya!
You're smart about choices. You don't always go along with the crowd. You pay attention in class and get good grades.
Girls Inc. makes learning about science, math, art, and technology fun. Programs like Project Bold help girls become strong leaders, build self-confidence, and teaches girls to be themselves.
I am Girls Inc.
I'm Girls Inc. I am Girls Inc.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, yeah, girls on the run.
G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run. G-I-R-L-S, G-I-R-L-S, girls on the run, girls on the run.
She sees the starting line, she just can't wait, her heart is pounding, yeah, she knows it's fate. The count goes off, the wave begins, her breath is steady, she's with her friends, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run. Her spirit's strong at every stage, body racing, her mind engaged, with the team united, they break away, determination, we all win today. She's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run, yeah, knows how to have fun, yeah, she's a girl on the run. Life changes course in a flash, let it last, let it last. Life changes course in a flash, let it last. Life changes course in a flash, let it last, let it last. Life changes course in a flash, let it last. Up ahead, the finish line, faces they know, screaming out their name, adrenaline pumping, so much to gain, feeling elated as they're crossing the line, yeah, this is the time, yeah, we're girls on the run, yeah, know how to have fun, yeah, girls on the run, yeah.
The Girls Inc. Visionary Awards would not be possible without the support of iCard Merrill. Thank you for inspiring girls to be strong, smart, and bold. smart thinking is part of the foundation at Girls Inc. That's why we are so honored to have the smart thinkers at Clark Advertising and Public Relations promoting us through their print advertising campaign scene at today's event and soon to be on the newsstands and all of today's media sponsors.
Peyton here. Are you ready for an exciting sketch? Guess what it's about? Here's a hint. Today, it's a symbol of peace and good fortune. Let's see if you were right. Giant pandas. But they were also known to block off evil spirits. Back then, in China, thousands of years ago, they were held as pets. The scientific name for giant panda means black and white cat pod animals. At first, scientists could not decide on which type of animal the panda was. One of their first thoughts was that it was a raccoon, mainly because of its front paws. Some also thought it was a cat, but now everyone has checked the DNA samples and are sure that the panda is definitely a bear. Their diet is 99% bamboo. Bamboo is sometimes thought of as a tree, but it is actually a giant grass that grows up in China, and my friend has them in her backyard. Giant pandas also eat other plants, like rice, carrots, apples, and sweet potatoes. Adult giant pandas eat 20 to 40 pounds of bamboo each day. Male giant pandas weigh more than females and are larger. They can weigh up to 250 pounds. Then females don't even reach 220 pounds. They are also known as herbivores. I bet you can guess that means that they eat plants. They are vertebrates. That means that they have a backbone. Invertebrates don't have a backbone, such as squid. The first giant panda came to the United States from China in 1936. Everyone knew about it, and it was a big hit. Pandas will also occasionally tumble or roll into a somersault, mainly because it is difficult for them to move quickly. Sometimes they just do it for fun. Humans have been cutting down their habitat and food, bamboo. That's why we need to learn more about them so we can spread the word. Maybe if you learn enough about them and you really believe, you could have a job when you grow up with pandas. They're at risk of becoming extinct. There are only about 1,000 left in the wild. Panda Express, or Panda Kids, is a very informational website about giant pandas. Just go on your computer, type in Panda Kids in the search bar, and go to Panda Express and learn more about them. After the show, I'm going to go on the site, so I better go and watch the rest of the show so I can get ready. I hope you had a fun time and you learned a lot. From Girls TV, I'm Peyton. Bye!
Celebrate we will, and we want to celebrate one of today's remarkable event sponsors. Allison and Karen Fessel continue to show their commitment to building strong, smart, and bold girls by their annual support of the programs at Girls Inc.
Hi, my name is Leticia, and today I will tell you about a girl who changed the world. Her name is Alexandra Scott. Her birthday is January 18th, 1996. Before her first birthday, the doctors discovered that she had neuroblastoma, which is the type of cancer that would not give you the strength to walk. But just 2 weeks later, she moved her leg. By her second birthday, Alex was crawling and standing up with her leg braces. The next year, her tumor started to grow again. The day after her 4th birthday, she had a stem cell transplant. Here's the real important part. She told her mom that when I get out of the hospital, I want to have a lemonade stand. She wanted to give money to help doctors, help other children that were sick like her. Later that year, she made her own lemonade stand and raised an incredible amount of $2,000. Wow. Alex continued to make lemonade stands in front of her yard to benefit childhood cancer. People all over the world heard about Alex and her helping other sick children. They decided to have their own lemonade stand and donate money to Alex. Sadly, Alex was 8 years old and still had cancer. She raised $1 million by the time she passed away. This was very sad. But her family took over the lemonade stand and started an organization called Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. The foundation was started in 2005. The mission was to raise money to research into new projects, into new treatments and cures. They also encourage children to get involved and make a difference with childhood cancer. Since Alex set up her first lemonade stand in 2000, they have raised more than $45 million. Wow. What did they do with all that money? They funded more than 200 research projects, created a travel program to help support families and children receiving treatments, and trained people to help children everywhere affected by childhood cancer. There are some famous people that are also involved in Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation. Cindy Crawford joined in 2010. Her younger brother passed away from childhood cancer in 1975. Actress Bailey Madison showed up by supporting several events in 2010. 11-year-old Bailey is a great example of one of the principles of the foundation, that you are never too young or old to make a difference. And Jordan Sparks, who also had cancer affected those close to her, feels strongly that no child or family should have gone through the pain and loss associated with cancer. After hearing Alex's story, Jordan was even more involved to help in the quest to find a cure with cancer. To end here on a fun note, here are some fun facts about Alex that she wrote down when she was 8 years old. Favorite color, blue and purple. Favorite animal, penguin. Favorite part of school, everything. Favorite food, French fries. Favorite book, Junie B. Jones series and the Little House on the Prairie books. Favorite movie, Scooby-Doo. That's it for today. I hope you are now inspired to make a difference in our world. For Girl TV, this has been Leticia. Bye.
Girls Inc. would like to thank Habif, Arighetti, and Wynn for their support of the Celebration Luncheon. Thank you for helping us to inspire strong, smart, and bold girls.
Hi, welcome to Girl TV. I'm Peyton, here with Maureen Szakacs, who is a concierge accountant. I bet a lot of girls out there do not know what a concierge accountant is or does. Would you like to explain this?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you very much for having me here. It's a pleasure to meet you. But the other thing I wanted to tell you is a concierge accountant really does not do much more than a regular accountant. We do the basic, your accounting, your taxes, your bookkeeping, whatever people need to have done. What makes concierge accountants special is the manner in which we do it. We don't ask people to come to us. We try and get out into the community. We try and personalize our service. We have, in the 14 years I've been in Sarasota, I've found that there are 3 groups of people in Sarasota who really need somebody who's a concierge type accountant, somebody who will go to them and help them in their location. The first group would be the elderly or disabled, or even your busy executives. There are a lot of busy executives who are looking for that personalized service where you can go to them because they don't have the time to get out of the office. So what we do is we'll go to them and we'll actually provide services in their home or wherever they happen to be. The second group of people that really need a concierge type accountant is a small to mid-sized business, because in your small to mid-sized businesses, especially in this economy, they can no longer afford to hire that specific accountant who can come in and actually do not only their basic bookkeeping but also their financial analysis and their budgeting. So I will go in however often they need, once a week, once a month, once a quarter, however often they need, and I'll go in and I'll do whatever services they require. The third area in Sarasota that I found really needs help, especially lately, are the nonprofits. Nonprofits like Girls Inc., for example. There have been an enormous amount of budget cuts that have been going on. So what I'll do is I'll actually go out and I will perform services for nonprofits who can't afford, let's say, to hire somebody full-time to work on grant writing or budgeting. I'll go to the nonprofits and I'll help them with that. And in fact, a lot of nonprofits out there are looking for volunteers, and I'm very active in the community as far as volunteering goes. So those were the three areas that make a concierge accounting service quite special and quite unique in Sarasota, actually.
What do you like about what you do?
What I like about what I do, for the most part, it's working with numbers. I love accounting. When I went to college, I went through 3 majors before I finally settled on accounting. As soon as I took my first accounting class, I knew immediately that that was going to be what I was going to do the rest of my life.
Do you consider your job fun?
Absolutely, absolutely. You have no idea the people I meet in accounting. I can meet everybody from pilots to entrepreneurs to, it's incredible. The different businesses that I go to. There are businesses out there that I never even knew existed. It is a lot of fun. Meeting all those people is a lot of fun.
That being said, what is your favorite part of your job?
I would have to probably say my favorite part would be knowing that I'm filling a need that the community has.
What kind of school did you go through to become what you are now?
Well, naturally, I got I graduated from high school, and then I went on to get my bachelor's degree in accounting in New York. And if you want to further your education, which I would highly recommend at this stage in life, what I would recommend is to then go on and get your master's, but your master's is definitely not required.
How is your job different from other jobs?
I get to move about. I get to go from place to place. I don't have to sit in front of a desk all day long, and I get to meet so many different people. It's definitely not a boring job. Everybody thinks accounting is boring and humdrum. Not a concierge accountant.
How long have you been a concierge accountant?
I have been a concierge accountant now for over 30 years. Over 30 years ago, I started an accounting firm in New York, and it just started out as a small accounting firm helping people who were asking for basic accounting and bookkeeping services and taxes. And then it grew to become more of a concierge type accounting service where I would actually go out to individuals or businesses, such as what I explained earlier, and it just grew from there. And I had the accounting firm in New York for almost 15 years. And then I moved down to Florida, and I became a CFO for a nonprofit down here. And from there, I moved on to starting up my own accounting firm again.
Who or what is your role model?
Oh, that's a hard one. I would have to say my role model would be the very first CFO that I ever worked for in Manhattan. His name is Ed Fry, and the reason why I would have to say that he would be my role model would be because not only was he an extremely intelligent man, but he was very giving, very giving. He was very willing to help everybody and anybody succeed in life, and that's a very rare thing to find. Most people want to just hold on to what they have and not share it, or they want to hold on and make themselves look important. But he didn't. He brought out the best in people. He would, if he saw that you were able to accomplish something, he made sure that you were able, that you did that. And that made him an extraordinarily special man. And I'll always, I am who I am today because of him, in all honesty.
Thank you so much, Ms. Maureen, for being here today.
You're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you.
Welcome. From Girl TV, I'm Peyton. Bye. The Celebration Luncheon would not be possible without the support of Livingston, Patterson, Stickland, and Siegel, PA, providing legal expertise to people in their businesses.
Girls Incorporated of Sarasota County is a nonprofit youth program for girls aged 5 to 14. Through a variety of different programs, Girls Inc. helps young girls become strong, smart, and bold. One way it does this is with Dream Harbor, a miniature society run completely by the girls. It has a government of elected officials, its own money and bank, shops, and even a television production studio. The mayor of Dream Harbor is 10-year-old Trinity. Let's meet her now for a tour of Dream Harbor.
Hello, I'm Trinity, and I'm the mayor of Dream Harbor. The different jobs at Dream Harbor are the government center, the bank, and post office. This is where all of the girls get their money for consumer break. Mini Chef's Cafe. The cafe, they give a snack here. Today we just had turkey salad, fresh apples, and a cookie. The Science Museum is they make gas, goo, and lava lamps and lots of other fun stuff. The gym, which is Fitness Fanatics. Shabby Chic Beauty. Color My World. WSSB Girl TV.
Right now we are in our production room, and right now we are currently working on the show, the movies, and they're all writing scripts right now.
From all of us at Girls Inc., thanks for coming on our tour.
The celebration luncheon would not be possible without the support of Florrie Roberts and family. Thank you for inspiring girls to be strong, smart, and bold.